I'm doing great. What about you, man?
Doing well, man. It's been a busy past few days, but I mean, that's great.
You're looking pretty snazzy.
Yeah, I was actually in a government office just finishing just one of the paperwork for the pharmacy that we were closing.
So I wanted to just kick this off by having you talk a little bit about yourself and just give a little introduction.
All right, my name is Gustavo. I've been doing project management for the past 15 years and now doing AI automation and agents completely full time.
Yeah, that's pretty awesome, man.
Yeah.
So curious, what got you down this rabbit hole? What made you super excited about and honestly leading to you going and jumping ship and doing this full time?
Well, I've been doing tech projects for as long as I've been working, and AI has been something that I've been always drawn upon. But when the inception point of the GPT era came about, I started doing my little projects and started building small stuff up until to the point where it became feasible for it to be commercial. And that's when I stumbled upon yourself and started actually doing stuff commercially besides what I've been doing, which was, I mean, standard regular stuff. So I would say for the past 2 years or so, I've been building small stuff and it just got to the point where it became just a proper skill set to go commercial.
Yeah, and I can definitely relate a lot because it was the same thing for me. Like background
Hmm.
as an engineer and it came out of a passion. And I know we've both spoken about that, but it's all started from a passion that
Yep.
then blossomed into something that we were able to leave our full-time jobs and pursue AI entirely, which is awesome.
Yeah. We share a similar story. So yeah, it's very exciting.
And so on your end, like why specifically voice AI? Why conversation AI?
I think it's the most disruptive type of technology that I've seen happen in probably 20 years or so. I feel like it's only the beginning of real AI automation, and it just draws me upon on its capabilities and what it could do to all business workflows and processes. And the fact that it's not only the interaction from the customers with the agents, but what can be done afterwards with that information and what it can provide to both parties. It's what really excites me to be building on top because I think that we both discovered that we can do more and more and more
Yeah.
every single day. So that's really what draws me into voice. And I guess that it just feels like we can do more every single day with everything that's been happening with AI. And not only more, better with all the new models and all the new capabilities. I feel like it's like a parallel evolution of capabilities along of what we can offer and what the systems can do.
Yeah. And it's crazy to think, but it's like you implement a system and then you're constantly learning, the space is constantly growing. And so it's like something that you might have implemented a couple of months ago now can be upgraded with all of
Yeah.
this new tech and all of this new evolutions from all of these different providers.
Yeah. Yeah. It's exciting.
On your end, was there a specific problem that you were trying to solve when you went into this? Was there a niche or like on that front, or is just more a passion and you just wanted to grow?
I would say I come from a call center background. Back when I started working 20 years ago,
Okay.
I used to be in the call center business and completely recall being working for these projects and remember how difficult for the human aspect it was to handle all of these calls over and over again. And I feel like contrary to what most or people not in the AI business or tech business, these tools can really validate, can filter, can help these agents and all the parts of the workflow to provide a better experience to the users. So it's not something in specific, but I feel like if we integrate these tools into businesses, they can solve many problems. They can qualify leads. They can do part of the work that will be most optimal for both customers and clients and to provide a better experience for us all, saving time. And, that I think it's where it's inevitable that things will be heading, but building a proper base and making sure that everything holds like proper human and customer oriented experience. It's probably my vision towards all of this.
Okay. And so I think it's also important mentioning what market you're currently servicing because I feel like it's an underserved market, but one where there is a massive need for this right now.
That's a very good question. I would say Retail, and I would say most businesses that have customer relationship with not only sales, but everything that requires some interaction with customers. It could be even solar energy companies or something that requires a post sales support could benefit from this because you can have constant support, 24/7 support, and you can start as a company just offering people and telling people we're here for you all day long. So because we have a tool and we have a system that can provide some initial support for you, and then if it's something that requires human intervention, the system can as well route to the proper person, regardless of the time of the situation that it is. So I guess it's not just one niche, but I feel like every single business can benefit from the AI automation and AI agents tools that we've been building.
Yeah, I completely agree. And I think we're just at the start. And like you're saying, the models keep getting better and better. At a certain point, we're going to reach a point where you won't be able to tell the difference between what's AI and what's human. There's still little nuances that I think a lot of providers are working through in order to make that experience more optimized.
And then also, if you've seen the evolution, I feel like there is currently right now a division as towards the human work and AI work. But I feel like in no time we will have an actual synergy between both, and it will be just work, and it will be working together with them to get an end goal. So that's one thing that I feel like we've started seeing. For example, when we do some transfers and you see that it will be a warm transfer and it will recall what's been going on through a human agent, feels like a proper real synergy as it is happening with a human to human interaction. So yeah, it's pretty incredible that we've been coming along this far so fast.
Yeah. So let's switch gears a little, but talk to me a little bit about some of the clients that you've signed since we've been working together.
Since we've been working together, we have a couple of retail businesses coming and working with us. We have clinics. We have medical clinics coming and getting appointments with us. And then right now we're doing some niche services, some bakeries and some other businesses that we thought it's quite surprising that there is a need, but there is always it seems like there is need everywhere for voice agents. And then the most fantastic aspect of it all that we have gone international. We have had many clients from Latin America, and then there is a great need for such tools and worldwide. So yeah, mostly retail, I would say, and then hopefully we will get into some financial services soon as well.
Yep. And so what do you on your end, like I guess your best experience so far with working with someone?
My best experience has been with retail store that has multiple chains and seeing how they have integrated our workflow into their processes, seeing how it has opened a wide array of possibilities and workflows for them. For example, they used to have an IVR at nighttime and now they have replaced it with an agent. And now we have new situations. For example, there was an alarm that sounded at night in one of the locations. And then security staff just called the agent, and the agent was able to route that call to the proper person, which an
Very
AVR
cool.
would, yeah, an AVR would have not been able to get through that and handle the situation and probably take the decision to get to someone. So now we have integrated their store, their online store as well to their workflows, and it's growing up. And now when they have a qualified call, they will transfer to the proper department with the right information. And if there's a guarantee or if it's something similar. So with retail has been, I would say, our best experience so far because we have slowly gotten into all of their processes and making them better. And I feel like as time passes, it will only be better. It will probably be most throughout integration with their processes and AI.
So what's next for you in terms of growing this business?
As far as growing this business, it would probably be more about providing a better experience and getting more tools, getting more integrations, having some text agents involved in the whole process, making sure that we can provide the latest innovations in technology as we have done so far. So I guess it's just building on top of what we've done and then making sure that we get the best customer experience to the clients that on board with us.
All right. Well, best of luck. And I appreciate your time today. And I wish you nothing but the best.
Same as well, Kevin. You have a good day too.
Cheers.